For decades, Kevin Spacey was one of Hollywood's most respected and accomplished actors. With 2 Academy Awards and a reputation as one of the greatest performers of his generation, he had a career many could only dream of. But in 2017, everything changed when multiple allegations of sexual misconduct surfaced, leading to his swift downfall. Removed from House of Cards, erased from all the money in the world, and effectively blacklisted, Spacey became one of the most high-profile figures to fall in the wake of the Not Me Too movement. Years of legal battles followed, but in 2023, he scored a victory when a UK court acquitted him of multiple sexual assault charges. It was his second legal win after a jury in New York had dismissed a similar lawsuit in 2022. With 2 court victories, the question now looms: has Hollywood forgiven him? Can he rebuild his career, or is he forever an outcast? A career in free fall, Hollywood turns its back. When the allegations first emerged, Hollywood cut ties immediately. Netflix fired him from House of Cards, a show he had helped define, while Ridley Scott made the unprecedented decision to reshoot all the money in the world, replacing Spacey's scenes with Christopher Plummer at a reported cost of $10 million. Many assumed that Spacey would never work again. Unlike other disgraced stars who slowly re-entered the industry, Spacey's exile seemed permanent. No major studios, streaming platforms, or directors wanted to associate with his name. Even after his 2023 acquittal, the industry remained silent. There was no support from colleagues, no major studio welcoming him back, and no sign that Hollywood was ready to forgive. The reality: being acquitted is not the same as being accepted again. Attempts at a comeback: can he rebuild? Despite Hollywood turning its back, Kevin Spacey has not given up on his career. He has taken a different route, working with independent filmmakers and foreign markets. One of his first post-trial roles was in The Contract, a low-budget Italian thriller. The film received little media attention but marked his first return to the screen since the scandal. Later, he was spotted working on a Western film in Arizona, fueling speculation that he was attempting to re-enter the American film market, even if it meant working on smaller independent projects. There were also rumors that a European production company had expressed interest in working with him, as foreign markets appear less concerned with the allegations than Hollywood. While these small projects show he is not giving up, they also highlight how far he has fallen. Just a decade ago, Spacey was commanding $20 million per film. Now he is taking on low-budget roles, far removed from the Hollywood spotlight. Why has Hollywood not forgiven him? While Spacey was found not guilty, his reputation remains deeply damaged. The Me Too movement changed the entertainment industry, and even an acquittal does not erase the public perception of wrongdoing. Hollywood is a business, and executives must consider public reaction, investor concerns, and brand image. Hiring Spacey would likely lead to boycotts, social media backlash, and damage to a studio's reputation. Moreover, while he was acquitted in the UK, not all of the accusations against him were legally tested. Some of his accusers declined to pursue legal action, while others settled out of court. This leaves a cloud of uncertainty around his name. Additionally, many in Hollywood simply do not want to work with him. In early 2025, actor Guy Pearce reignited the conversation by claiming that Spacey was overly aggressive with him while filming L.A. Confidential. Though Pearce stopped short of making a legal accusation, his comments reminded the public that Spacey's behavior had been an open secret in Hollywood for years. Even respected figures like Denzel Washington were hesitant to defend him. When asked about Spacey's future in a recent interview, Washington simply stated, "That's between him and God." Such comments reinforce the industry's unwillingness to embrace him. Even though he was acquitted, many still believe the allegations or at least feel uncomfortable supporting his return. Can he ever stage a real comeback? The road to redemption in Hollywood is long and unpredictable. Some actors have made comebacks after scandal. Robert Downey Jr. overcame addiction, Mel Gibson returned after years in exile, and even Johnny Depp recently won back public favor after his legal battle with Amber Heard. But Spacey's situation is different. Unlike others who made mistakes and sought forgiveness, he never admitted wrongdoing, never apologized to the industry, and has instead framed himself as a victim. This approach may work in court, but it does not work in Hollywood, where public perception is just as important as legal outcomes. There is also the question of time. Spacey is 65 years old. Unlike some actors who staged comebacks in their 40s or 50s, he is nearing the later years of his career. Even if a studio were willing to take a chance on him, it is unclear if there is enough time left for him to rebuild his legacy. That said, Spacey has one major advantage: his undeniable talent. Many directors and actors still acknowledge that despite his personal controversies, he remains one of the greatest actors of his generation. If one brave filmmaker takes a chance on him, a small role in an independent hit could spark a larger comeback. However, as of 2025, that has not happened. The future of Kevin Spacey. So, is Hollywood ready to forgive Kevin Spacey? The answer appears to be no, at least for now. While he continues to find work in low-profile productions, the Hollywood elite has shown no signs of welcoming him back. There are no major studios, no streaming deals, and no A-list co-stars willing to stand by him. For now, his career remains in limbo, trapped between legal victories and an industry unwilling to move past his past controversies. His future depends on whether public perception changes, whether time dulls the impact of the allegations, and whether a director is willing to take the risk of bringing him back. One thing is certain: Kevin Spacey's story is far from over.